What is up, 7 Days fans? It's your boy, Ojama Geertz here with another little quick tutorial for 7 Days to Die with Eli. Eli, say hello to the fans.
Smoke weed every day.
Okay, thank you very much. Anyway, that being said, today's tutorial is going to be early game food and water. Best places to get it. All right, so we are in the game, and if you watch any of my other tutorials, you'll know that we want to do a scout quest. And the reason why we want to do a scout quest is that we have a route to go to get food. Okay, so as we get the scout quest done, you just kind of run around and forage, because we're hunting for one thing primarily, and that would be the yucca juice. And then essentially you can just pretty much pick everything though, because like when you're running around, yucca is overpowered. Yucca is the best. So is tomatoes, so is potatoes, so are carrots. And when you forage for this type of food, you're getting very valuable resources. And those very valuable resources are grilled yucca, grilled potato, grilled tomato, baked carrot, and yucca juice. All of those ingredients, grilled yucca, gives you 8 food. The reason why we're doing the scout quest too is because we want to get early dukes so that we can go to Jen, and I have yet to go to a trader that did not have a grill or a cooking pot. So because of that, access to early game food is actually almost very, very easy. The reason why it was very difficult for me to maintain early game food and water before is that I did not know everything could be grilled or baked pretty much. And that's kind of the fault of me. But the tutorial doesn't really point you in that direction. It just kind of tells you to make some charred meat, but it doesn't really take you the whole way, which I like. You know, I like not having my hand held. I don't want the whole game explained to me. I like failing. I like solving the puzzle and becoming a little bit more than I was to reach new challenges and complete. It adds to the satisfaction of it. Feels like you're discovering secrets, even though it may or may not be on purpose. So it's a little bit of the charm of these types of games. They don't hold your hand, and they don't really hint you towards this type of thing. But you know, that's what tutorials like this are for, I guess. You know what I mean? How to survive early game, how to whatever. And this tutorial is how to find early game food. And essentially, we have done just that. So in just that one run, we'll be able to find 2 yucca fruit and 2 tomatoes. And with those 2 tomatoes, that is 16 food, and the 2 fruit is 20 hydration already, which again should positively. Well, I mean, I drank a red tea because I was screwing around, but that should be enough to maintain like half a day's worth of work. And as long as we just keep questing, keep roaming, and just keep collecting food, pretty much every food product you can pick can be converted into a baked ingredient or a drink. You want yucca juice though, because yucca juice doesn't require the prerequisite of having clean water, so you don't need to find empty jars. You just need to.
Can I help you?
Buy a drink it, and then if you get an empty jar, oh man, yeah. So yeah, land rations. There we go. That's part of the strategy there. So going back into the trader, now that we have our first quest turned in, we got ourselves 250 dukes. Then you can go to Jen.
I am so glad to see your face. I get lonely sitting by myself all day.
She has cooking pot and a cooking grill,
which stock up on medical
crazy!
supplies.
I have that right here.
Zombie apocalypse out there.
And now we have access to our food and water. So that is pretty much it. If you just quest and roam, you're able to easily sustain yourself. Then the only other caveat I would add is that if you're playing in a team, this is a little bit more difficult. I mean, if everybody's kind of foraging for themselves, yeah, you can kind of maintain it. But when you're playing with a team, it tends to turn into a specialized job. Like everybody kind of has a job and a role. And in that situation, you definitely want to have like a hunter. That would definitely make the ease of the early game easy for the entire party. so that your other party members can just focus on their job while the hunter goes around and they just forage, they hunt, they bring it all back for the whole team. So this was a quickie, nice and easy. That is how you survive the early game. Yeah, it seems simple, but if you don't know, then you don't know. It's not really apparent right in your face. But that is an easy way to do it. I just hope you have a nice day, and I'll catch you in the next video.